were you saying?
Maybe because you put record to the cloud?
No.
I don't know. Okay, we're back. Okay. Finding joy and helping others, and that's going to be our focus. So here's the good news, you guys. We're talking about the changes. Okay. We're talking about, you know, kind of changing our mentality, how we approach this business, not defining ourselves by Success Club, and not feeling like failures for certain instances. But here's the thing. I feel like we all know about the power hour. Raise your hand if you don't know what the power hour is. Okay, the power hour is supposed to be a list of action steps that you need to take to move your business forward. And I feel like in 2017, tell me if I'm right or wrong, Arlene, our focus, a big part of our focus was on social media and posting. Would you guys agree to that? Would you say that? I know for me, you quit unexpectedly. Sorry, we're just seeing
How about we just put it down here? Let's not even click. They could still see us. Okay, go.
So we're shifting our focus. The good news is, you guys, you literally could post once, twice a day, 2 times a day. You can post to social media in 12 hours from the time you wake up. You could do 2 posts. You can work smarter, not harder. 2 posts a day, something that is going to talk about your lifestyle. It could be a meal. It could be something motivational. You have to storytell. If you are not storytelling, you're going to miss making that connection. And we're going to do later on, we will do another training on storytelling, because you guys, it is the stories that make people connect with you. So 2 posts a day minimum. That's our new team culture. 2 posts and you're good. But then, sorry.
No, I have to piggyback. Hold on. 2 posts that have to do with Beachbody, because let's say you're used to posting about dropping off your kid or taking pictures of your pretty home decoration. That has nothing to do with the business. That's you being yourself, right? So we're saying that at least 2 posts that have to do with Beachbody. It could be a workout
related, something that someone's like, oh, that's the Beachbody girl, whatever it is, but business related, you know, just coaching related. So posting twice a day, but guess what, you guys? This is cool, because for coaches, technology has made our lives easier. So you post twice a day, and then you go on Instagram stories. Is everybody here using Instagram stories? Raise your hand if you are. Okay. If you are not using Instagram stories, we can do a special training if you need that training. And, you know, I'll just go live on the page and do a little something. Go live on the page and just maybe do a little tutorial on Instagram stories. But you guys, this has been like, for me, I used to spend 5 to 6 hours editing YouTube videos. I'm a YouTuber. And now with Snapchat, I don't edit. I vlog all day long and I don't have to edit. That technology change improved the quality of my life. My husband used to go to bed and I'd be like, bye, babe, I gotta edit. That's what I used. That was the life that I was living. This technology change improved the quality of my life. Instagram stories is going to improve the quality of us as coaches.
I agree. And there's so many features that eventually we will break down for you to share as to how it is that we share the business. And even you don't have to be on all the time. I mean, I know it might look like I live in Instagram story, but it's just the illusion. Like maybe you wake up and do your workout. You could take a quick story and be like, oh, I just finished my workout. I feel amazing. And that's it. Get out. You go to work, do your thing. Maybe you snap a picture of your healthy lunch or your Shakeology, or your favorite song comes out on the radio. That's it. But you just plant little seeds so that people can get to know you through there, and they see that you're real. You're not a robot just copying and pasting from a post. Okay, so that's the whole idea of simplifying social media, but still showing up through your Instagram story. So yes, eventually we will do a training on that. Yeah. We'll have a lot of things piled up.
Well, let's write this. We need IG stories training.
Okay, so now, how are we going to simplify this? You know how the power hour, we used to stress just the social media, and what would happen? You would forget personal development, which personal development is about putting yourself first so that you can feed your mind and your soul with things that are going to help you grow as a person, as a coach, as a leader, as a mom, or whatever other titles you have, right? You guys will put that in the back burner because it was social media. Your workout, like we said, you would just focus on having the perfect post for social media, and you wouldn't focus on having a feel-good workout, right? What's another?
A stress-relieving workout.
Yes. Yeah. Then inviting. You guys would forget to invite because you were focused on social media. So guess what?
Or you would just post to social media and be like, okay,
now what?
I hope someone messages me. Come on, you know, but it doesn't work that way.
So now we're going to go ahead and, do you have the file here? We're going to share the screen.
No, you were screen sharing with me, Concho. You know what? Maybe in your...
I'm going to send it to you. Hold on, you guys. So you know what? While I look for the file, go ahead, and if you have any questions or anything you want to ask, can we open up the floor?
Look for the file, send it to my Facebook, and maybe, do you want to just go over Instagram stories a little bit while we're waiting for her to do that? How I have been using it. Today, I have a poll running on my Instagram stories, and I'm up to like 40-something leads. One thing I want to tell you guys is that with this business, it requires a lot of repetitiveness. And repetitiveness takes courage, because some of you might feel like, oh, I just said that. I just posted about that. I'm not going to repeat again my challenge group when I just said it yesterday. Yes, you do. How many times a day can a Geico commercial come on that saves you 15 minutes or less? Like, how many times? But it does. And then we all know that it saves you 15% in 15 minutes or less, right? Because they've said it over and over and over again. And the way I know that people still don't get it is because I still, to this day, I have people say, what's Shakeology? Like, really? I talk about that. Like, I still have people say, what's that shake you're drinking? People don't always see your posts. People don't, you know, they don't, whatever. It's the way social media is. I have invited to 80-Day Obsession. How many of you have invited to 80-Day Obsession at least one time? Have done a call, like an invite to 80-Day Obsession one time? How many of you can say that you've invited to 80-Day Obsession at least 10 or more times? Could you say that about 10 times? Guys, that should be like your minimum. This 80-Day Obsession invite should have been like a broken record. It's a new launch. It's a new product. When we announce challenge groups and stuff, obviously you can't do it spam. It can't be the same post. You have to find creative ways. So Instagram stories is the way that you're going to do that. Instagram stories is you go on, good morning, I did my workout, boom, picture of your breakfast. And there's like cute ways. If you guys want to check out my stories or Lean stories too, I like to do like pictures with a little bit of video. You can't just do a lot of talking because people will just skip through that. You got to have a variety on there. You sent it?
It's sent, but it's not.
And you're at 8%. Can you go charge your phone?
Yes. I'm trying to send it to you from Messenger, but
it's not clicking. So with Instagram stories, before you invite people to your challenge group or to something, you want to make sure that you gave a significant amount of value. You know, you're going to go on, give a motivational post. You're going to go on, share your recipe, share your grocery haul. How many of you, I know my coach Jamie does this. Guys, you want to know what my most popular YouTube video is? Grocery hauls. I'm not even in it. I look like crap 90% of the time. I lay out all of my groceries and I take a video. And those are my most viewed videos on YouTube. You girls, if you're going to be doing 80-Day Obsession, if you're going to be doing all of, get your groceries when you come home, lay them out and film that. It's the easiest thing and people want to see it. That is like highly requested, highly viewed. Right there, that's an Instagram story idea.
Okay, perfect. So right now we're gonna go ahead and while we go on your Facebook, please, we're gonna share with you our new way of doing a power half hour.
Half hour.
Okay, because I feel like a lot of times it's called a power hour, but it includes the workout. The workout is not supposed to be work. The workout is supposed to be something for yourself. A lot of times the power hour turns into scrolling through Facebook and Instagram and comparing yourself to other coaches. So we have simplified, we're calling it the new coach task, okay?
Oh, so where are they? The new coach task, guys, that is simple. I believe, it's kind of dumb, but I came up with this goal setting thing that I said, set stupid goals. Last year, I really wanted to read from my scriptures every day. And I used to say, okay, 20 minutes a day. Personal development, we should do 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day. But doing a time was, I could never do it. And so I'm like, I don't have 20 minutes. And so I do nothing. I set a stupid goal of just one chapter, and I have been so consistent. Like, I have read the most I've ever read because I set a stupid goal. Tonight, we're gonna present to you the stupid task list. But guys, this isn't to be
taken as a joke.
Taken as a joke.
Trying to make it funny.
If all you have to do, because sometimes, right, it's too much, so then you do nothing. This is that you do at least this. And here's the thing, it's not like you're gonna just do this and maybe you'll get 5. If you do this, if you focus on these these important but small, that's the word I'm looking for, small tasks, simple, you are gonna see growth in your business.
Who wants to see our new and improved power half hour?
Half hour, that's all. You're gonna set your timer.
No, rough crowd.
You're gonna set your timer. Share screen. Okay.
Okay, can you guys see that? Hold on.
Yes.
It might be a little blurry because I had to do a screenshot. Okay, I don't know if they...
Okay, Arlene, what she did was, this is the simple, it's gonna be in our file section. Arlene printed up how many? 30 of them. And she put them in a binder, and this is how she's working. Guys, if you do good with digital, fine. But you know what? I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of us come back to paper and pen. Would you say that that's true? I mean, I think if you could see it there, you'd feel it more. We want you guys to print these out, and these are going to be your action steps.
And again, like we said, we're keeping it to the minimum, because if you do these steps and you complete these sheets every day for 30 days, your business is going to move forward. And our goal is, are they still there?
That's what I don't know.
Oh my goodness, hold on. Wait, I didn't mean to move your hand like that.
It's okay. Don't touch any of those.
No, okay, yes, they're there.
We didn't see that. Okay, move this up. There.
Okay. So we're giving you the minimum that if you do can you guys see the screen? Okay. If you do at least this, your business is going to move forward. It's not going to stay stuck. It's not going to be where it is today. Okay. You put the date so that you can keep track and you can go back and see how your business has grown from when you started. Granted, you might have more people to add to your list, and that's great. You can make this your own. So read or listen personal development. Do you realize that we put you before anyone else? That's my new thing with 2018. Me first, everyone else first. Because if I don't fuel my mind with personal development, if I don't do my work, and if I don't drink my Shakeology, how am I going to be proof of the product? How am I going to motivate someone to do the same thing? Okay? So you could write down which book you listened to or you read, or maybe you just went on YouTube and you listened to a couple of positive videos. Okay? You check it off. Your workout and selfie, you could write down which workout you did. Shakeology, you could write down which Shakeology you did. Okay, now this is where we start inviting, and what we mean by inviting is how you're growing your network. So where it says add friends, it could be that you go on Instagram and you search a hashtag, right? Let's say you look up pink nails, right?
Yes, pink nails.
And you just look up pink nails and you start looking. And if there's someone out there that for whatever reason you feel like will be a good fit in your challenge group or your team, just add them. Okay, that's how all the top coaches are doing.
Or follow them on Instagram. You're gonna follow.
You're gonna follow them. You're right. Add 2 people. That's it. You want to add more? Great. But the minimum 2 people a day. Thank you. What do we mean by thank you? A lot of times, especially the newer coaches, you're getting comfortable with posting on social media. You're getting your feet wet with trying out the business. If someone goes and comments on your picture like, "Oh, great job," or they like it, go ahead and send a simple message of thank you so much for supporting me on this journey. It means the world to me. How have you been? That's it.
A private message. Don't comment. I mean, you could comment back, but then follow up with a private message as well.
Because most of my signups in the last few months, ever since I started my Instagram, have been from those messages. Because people are a lot of times too embarrassed to say, "I want more information." But if they're in private, the chances are they're gonna be like, "Oh, can I have more information on what you're doing?" Okay. Follow up. What we mean by follow up is maybe you sent out an order to someone and they haven't purchased yet. Follow up with them. Or maybe someone messaged you about more information and you sent them info on it, but they haven't read it. Follow up with them. Okay? Share the business opportunity.
Will we talk about this one?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, no. Guys, this really has to be drilled in your mind. If you are not growing your team, you are just going to be on a hamster wheel in this business. Sharing the business opportunity has got to be a priority with you. And guess what? If doing it on social media makes you nervous, well then you need to be inviting people to your home. You need to be, again, technology. Do you know back in the day, all these network marketing companies would have weekly meetings and you had to go. I mean, have any of you had parents? I know like technology has simplified our lives where now you can just send someone a video and say, watch this. The sharing the business opportunity, this isn't like, oh, that'll be good. Good idea. No, this is everything. If you do nothing else here, like that needs to be your priority. And you have to understand that this is network marketing. The way you're going to earn more income is by adding people to your team. If you're not growing a team, if you're not monthly inviting here daily for people to share the opportunity and you're going to share the ideas how to, you are never going to advance in this business. You're just going to be a retail girl. For that, you go sell lip gloss. You're just going to be selling retail. That's it. You're a store. But if you want to build wealth, if you want to build real part-time income, full-time income, you got to build a team. And you're not going to build a team by not inviting people to your team. So some simple ways like sharing the business opportunity. Who are those people that we're going to share the business opportunity to?
The first person that you can always think of inviting to the business opportunity is your customers, okay? Let them fall in love with the product. And it could be very simple. Like, look, you've been 15 days in. You've been doing amazing. I'm so proud of your results. Did you know that we have a business opportunity with Beachbody? You can earn, you can get 25% off your Shakeology. And it goes even much more than that. I have a script with my team. I'm sure you have something to share with your team. Invite your challengers, okay? You can invite people that you see. You know how sometimes people are on social media complaining about life, how life is so expensive and things like that. Invite them to the opportunity. Now, do I mean you have to just message a bunch of people like with a copied and paste script? No, get creative with it. You can do a post about it, how Beachbody has changed you. Maybe Beachbody has given you enough money to pay for gas. You guys, there's people out there that will do anything to just have an extra $30 a week. You never know whose life you can change with this opportunity. When I first started, my commission would go to pay for Mia Bella's acid reflux medicine because I was on maternity leave. We had 202, and that extra little money was paying for my daughter's medicine. So you never know what an impact this opportunity can have on someone. And it would be selfish of us if we don't share with other people. Think of how much this business maybe has impacted you. So why not pay it forward?
Right, and a lot of you guys worry about, well, I'm not making money. How do I share this business opportunity? This business is more than just money. This business is changing our lives. This business is committing to a healthy lifestyle. This business is helping get our family fit. This business is so much more. So the day that you guys start feeling, well, I'm not making money, how am I going to share this business? It's not about money. I mean, how often do you talk about your paycheck? We don't. I don't talk about my paycheck. A few times I've done a post where I plug in a dollar amount. I don't talk about my income. I talk about the benefits. I talk about the changes. I talk about, so don't let you not making money hold you back from sharing this good news.
And also you can share how the community feel that it has to it, like she said, what an impact it has on your life and how you're growing old healthy. You're growing old backwards. Like how wonderful is that? And when you become a coach, it keeps you even more accountable. Okay. Another way to share the business is with Instagram stories. You could do polls like, how can a part-time side gig help your family? Do something. I've been doing it a lot lately and I've been getting a lot of leads. Focus on how to help people have a part-time side hustle. Okay?
Yeah, that's actually talking about new team culture, guys. That's the approach that we want to take for this year. The reality is most people that join our business, it's kind of a sad fact. Hold on, we'll come back to this, or should we?
Yeah, we'll finish that and then we'll.
Okay, finish this. Let me put here. I do want to finish the reality, and then we'll end with that.
Expose and grow. What we mean by this is challenge tracker. Challenge trackers where you go and you check in with your challengers. It doesn't mean you have to spend a whole hour in there reading everything and commenting on everything,
creating all this content.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Beachbody does the work for us. You guys, I feel so proud of being a Beachbody coach, because if you go on the Beachbody blog, they provide us with so many things. I just helped my mom plan for the ultimate reset, and they tell you step by step how to meal prep. Like, they literally give you a step, like, put the sweet potatoes in the oven while the quinoa is in the rice cooker, and you're putting the stir fry on the stove.
You don't have
step
to create,
by step.
We don't have to reinvent the wheel.
No, you just copy and paste from the blog, and you put it into your challenge tracker, which I'm going to piggyback on that in a few. Check in with 2 challengers. Let's say you have no challengers. Check in with yourself. You're your first challenger, and check in with yourself. Like, am I doing my workout? How do I feel? Okay?
Did I skip this week? Can I do better? Do I need to wake up early?
Right. So check in with yourself if you don't have customers yet. Check in with 2 coaches. Let's say you have no coaches. Don't worry about it. Check in with the team page. Check if there's any new announcements. Or guess what? Compliment someone on your team. Okay?
That could be, until you get a team, that's your compliment task for the day.
Yes. Post twice a day. Like we said, maybe you're used to posting something about your house decoration or your kids being dropped off at school. That's awesome. That's cool. That's you being you. But post twice a day at least about Beachbody, whether it's the workout, a healthy recipe, how the business has changed your life. Reply to comments or messages. So during your power half hour, go back to your post of the last 24 hours. And if someone comments like, wow, that dish looks amazing, just reply saying thank you. Okay, let's have manners on social media, because if we're in person,
let's make it social.
Let's be human. If right now she tells me, wow, what a nice necklace.
Yeah.
That's not nice. I mean, she just gave me a compliment. What would I do in real life? Oh, thank you. That was so sweet of you.
Yeah.
Right? Let's be human on social media. Okay, so know your business. National wake-up call. You miss it on Monday. I used to miss it all the time when I was a teacher.
Podcast.
We're not going to have a heart attack over it. There's a podcast app on the phone, and it's on the Beachbody online office. Just make sure that you listen to it once in the week. Team call. Make sure, check the recording on YouTube or come on live on the team call so that you can still feel part of the community.
Part of something, yeah.
Schedule challenge tracker posts. This is like my favorite thing on this list. If you were to go on your challenge tracker and just schedule your posts, if there's a day that for whatever reason you cannot check in with your challengers, the app is posting on your behalf so that your customers don't think you're missing out on helping them. The app is posting for you, and Beachbody is providing you with the material. I do it every Sunday morning. It takes me about 10 minutes to just copy and paste for the whole week, and I'm done. And the last one, invite at least twice a week to the coaching opportunity. Okay?
I'm going to expound upon that because we're going to do something for you guys, okay? As a team, we have committed. I know we've already been implementing this. Arlene has been creating some amazing videos. Every single month, you guys are going to have something to invite your people to. I once heard Melanie Mitro, right? Success Leaves Clues. Melanie Mitro said, ever since I heard that I needed to share the coaching opportunity, like when I was taught that, I never missed a month. You should never miss a month inviting people to the coaching opportunity. And on our team, we just do it once a month. That's it. You're going to do your jab, your little jabs about coaching, but an actual, join me December 3rd. We're going to do every single month, your social media. We should be able to scroll back and see, oh, look, that was her January. That was her February one. People need to know, again, with the idea that not everyone's going to click on your post when you're announcing a challenge group, but eventually people come around, right? If today you say that you're having a coaching opportunity webinar and you want to invite people to join it, and I can't do it this month, but 3 months from now I see it again, and now I'm in a crappy financial situation, I'm going to take action because I've been seeing it. So even if you guys announce these webinars and nobody clicks in, guess what, you guys? You still have to do it every single month. In this, you have to fake it till you make it. You're going to keep inviting, and the day will come. I see it with my coaches already. I see it with my coaches who have been diligently sharing the business opportunity through these monthly webinars And they've been sitting there, no one's been converting, and boom, it's like a flower, guys. You just water it, water it, water it, and then eventually it's gonna bloom. So you have to commit. You have to commit. This is the biggest part of your business. And as leaders, we're gonna provide you with the opportunity to every month do that as a team, okay?
And then the cool thing is that we're gonna have it pre-recorded, right?
It's gonna be pre-recorded. We're not gonna be live. Remember, what's our motto? Work smart, not hard. Work smart, not hard. No more live business opportunities, guys. Our team is already converting to webinars where we will send people the link and we give them 2 days to watch it. And we say, come back. You have 2 days to watch this webinar. Come back with any questions. And then if we don't hear from them in 2 days, you got your daily activities. You're going to follow up. But that's what we're going to do. We're not going to work harder and have to show up live or do a, and it could change. For now, this is what we're going to try. We're going to have a link to a webinar that you're going to be able to invite your people to and say, watch this. We'll give you a script for how to present it. You're going to say, just watch this. Already, it's working. It's working already. Just today, I had 2 signups from the webinar. It's working.
And my team, I just finished the video today, and I'm going to share the YouTube video with you. So for now, you can use my video, and I even explained in the video, if you're watching this, chances are someone thought that you would be an amazing Beachbody coach. Yes. So I did create that for our team so we can start sharing it, and it's going to be amazing when we start doing this. We did create another file that will go more in depth with the new Power Half Hour that we created. Do you want to go in depth? Like, do you want to?
No, I think we'll leave that for you guys. And we've already been on an hour. Let's wrap this up.
Yes. We'll send it to you. And
we're gonna have 2 files. This new task list that we're asking you guys to print it up and work from it daily. And then the sheet goes in. It's gonna give you tips and tricks to like each of those things. It'll say like, who do you invite to the coaching? Think about these people. And it's gonna kind of be your guide to really giving your all to your Power Hour. And I'm committing to this. Arlene is committing to this. Guys, we wouldn't ask you to do something that we're not doing ourselves. We want to see movement, and we want you guys to make money. That's why you joined this business. You didn't join this business to do charity work. We're coaches, and we care about people, but we need to make money, right? We need to make money. And this is what we're going to help you figure out, how to make that extra income that's going to help you accomplish your financial goals. All right? And these little steps, these little activities where it feels like no one's caring about your challenge groups, no one's responding to your polls on Instagram stories, it's consistency. I started YouTube and I would get like 20 views, and 4 of them were my sisters, and 2 were my, and now I have over 20-something thousand subscribers. 7 years later, that didn't happen overnight. You have to understand that this business is going to take time, not 7 years, okay? But it's going to take time to build that trust. And you guys are lucky because we're giving you all of this training to be able to mold yourselves into what works. And so lastly, I guess we're going to open it up to questions as people.
I do want to share that this is our new Welcome to 2018 team culture, but our plan is to then create easy to follow training so that it's duplicatable for you guys, and so that when you bring a new coach onto the team, they can duplicate it. It's going to be very simple to follow. The onboarding system for the coaches is going to be very simple, because we want to make sure that when they come on board, their focus is them. Their focus is them. They don't lose track of themselves, and they're able to duplicate. And then it's just a ripple effect of duplication down the road. And that's what's going to help our teams grow, and that's what's going to help you grow as a leader. So does anyone have any questions? Anyone excited? Anyone want to say anything before we stop here?
Yeah, how do you guys feel about this? I mean, we're really excited because we really just want to simplify things. We want to make our jobs, we all have families, guys. We want to make it easier, but we still got to put in the work, right? All of this takes consistency and work. But a lot of the things we're telling you to do, they're easy to do, but they're also easy not to do.
Exactly.
So we're going to ask you to make a commitment to your business. Get excited, guys. Get excited knowing that if you do these daily activities, your business will grow. Just like I heard Melanie Mitro say, as long as you share the coaching opportunity every single month, you will attract team members. And I did it for months. Nobody wanted to be a part of my team. Even my family would be like, you're a discount coach? Come on, you don't want to work the business? I couldn't find anybody who wanted to work the business. And now, you know, I can't stop people from wanting to join our team. Tampoco así, but I at least get it's consistent that I get people say, hey, I want to be a coach. That's what you want to work up to. You're never going to get that not inviting, okay? Exactly. So the reality is, guys, most people in our business, it's kind of the sad fact, most people are really not going to do huge things. Most people are going to give up. Again, we're going down the road less traveled, but not you girls. Not you girls. We love this. We love Beachbody. We love what it's doing for our lives, for our families. And we want to share that with a bunch of people, all doing a little bit of something so that everyone can feel amazing. Yes.
Okay, so you guys good?
Okay, Crystal says she's excited. Ariana says she's excited. Coach app, love this coach app. What's that? Like invite to the, coaching app. Yeah, invite to the coaching opportunity. I know that's probably an old question, but all right. All right, guys, this will be, this is recorded. We will post the replay link. Maybe if some of your team members from your team are not here, you can send them this. But I want to see who's going to be the first person to come with a bell or a pot and pan and celebrate a victory. Tomorrow, let's see the first. Let's see. Who's it going to be?
And then we'll compliment that person for being the first.
Yes. So, all right, guys, thanks for joining us. Oh, wait, we need our picture.
I know, I never was like on the phone.
Let's smile for a picture, guys. And if you're like on a video, maybe show your face. Too bad we don't have like filters. When you're looking rough, it's like, can I just get a filter?
Yes, you can on Instagram. Put a filter on everyone.
It's not going to put 80 minute
you're
filters. Right. Oh, yeah, I had posted this. I'm like, I don't need people seeing our cheat sheet.
No.
Our notes.
Okay, ready?
Oh,
you have to put the phone down. We're going to take it. Okay.
Wait, we're going to take it. You can take it too. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And then, hold on. Because on Snapchat, you can't. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
Okay, ladies, we love you. Have a great night. And let's get ready to rock and roll this. What is it called?
Work hard, work smart, not hard. Work smart, not hard.
Okay, bye.
Bye.